I remember when the world used to be small. Back then, Mom and Dad weren't making much, and we were stuck in this tiny house at the edge of town. I remember there used to be this chain fence that circled around the back, and me and Roxanne used to pretend that we were in our moon base. I mean, it wasn't like there was grass or trees or even shade. But we made it work. And then Roxanne got her bike. And I didn't. Those first 2 months of summer, worst 2 months of my life. I got to spend my vacation staying home by myself, while Roxanne got to hang out with friends. But I figured it would be okay. I remember she'd come home and tell all these stories about Jackie and pulling pranks on old Melinda together. And she let me take her bike out for a spin every now and then. That was cool. You know, she even helped me earn enough money washing cars at the station to buy my own bike. Yeah. But by then it was too late. Nobody cared that I was Mac. To them, I was just Roxanne's kid brother. Now, Kevin was the only one who saw me for me. To him, I was Mac. Even better, I was his best friend. Kevin always made sure to include me. I mean, he was the one who got us tickets to the Jaws premiere instead of watching the Aristocats like Roxanne wanted. I mean, Jaws! And just the two of us. How cool is that? But after Jackie and Lucille died, Kevin wasn't quite the same. He became reckless and obsessed with the case. He stopped looking out for me, and so I stopped looking out for him. You know, looking back, even if Roxanne was bossy and nagged me all the time, she always took care of me. And, you know, I never really say it, and I would never say it to her. But I'm really glad to have a sister like her. And maybe she was right. Kevin was selfish at times, and he honestly could be pretty mean. But at the end of the day, he was still my best friend. I owed it to Kevin to be there for him. And I could have... No. I should have tried to stop him. And who knows? Maybe if I'd tried a bit harder, maybe he'd still be with me today.
I say we hand this over to your dad.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why not?
He's busy.
Busy? Really? That's your excuse? You're such a hypocrite.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, you're the one who was so quick to accuse people of withholding information, and now you're doing the same thing.
It's not real information. It's circumstantial evidence at best. That's what my dad would say. And then he'd know we snuck out, and then he'd be watching me like a hawk, and then we wouldn't be able to continue, and then...
We continue? Are you even listening to yourself? There is no we, Kevin Stabler, because Max and I are out, and there won't be a continue after I tell Tex and Lucille, will you get that thing out of my face?
Hey! Watch it! Anyways, I'm with Kevin.
What?
I'm with Kevin. We don't tell Tex, we don't get in trouble, and we stay to help.
This is ridiculous. Don't you see what you've done, Stabler? You've turned my perfectly innocent baby brother into a lawless hooligan.
I'm not a baby. What's a hooligan?
Mac's old enough to make his own decisions, and it looks like it's 2 against 1. Listen, Rox, I can't make you come with me. You do what you want. But Donnie is my best lead so far, and I need to at least try to eliminate all possibilities. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe Donnie has a legitimate reason for dragging around obscene amounts of toxic cleaning products at 1 a.m.
Maybe he had the chicken flatos from that new Mexican restaurant.
But if he doesn't, if Donnie is somehow involved in Jackie's disappearance, then I owe it to her to follow this lead, even if it goes nowhere.
But why you? Why us? Why not just tell Tex what we saw and let him handle it? It's his job, Kevin.
I can't go to my dad until I have something concrete, something he can't brush aside like he usually does. Look, if we find any real evidence, I'll be the first to tell my dad. Does that work for you?
You think Jackie's dead, don't you?
I don't know. I don't want to think so, but the longer she goes missing, the more likely the possibility. Which makes it even more imperative we act now. Eliminate suspects, narrow the scope, focus the search.
Get a bigger boat.
You know, sound just like your dad.
I do not.
Anyways, whatever Donnie was there for, I don't think it was just for his vibes.
Okay, well, we can't just go around accusing people because of their dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry. No.
This just means we have to investigate further.
Oh, please, no.
When and where?
And where do you think you're going, mister?
To the Halloween festival, duh.
Don't duh me. I'm your mom. And anyways, you haven't been to the Halloween festival since you were 12. I seem to recall you saying it was a lame waste of time.
Well, Roxanne and Mac wanted to go, so I...
Uh-huh. And this has nothing to do with the fact that most of the town is going to be out partying, and you can probably get away with sneaking around, right? I know you, Kevin. Don't act like you're a genius planner all of a sudden.
Don't tell Dad, okay? I'm trying to do good work here, and he's just not being fair.
Kevin, calm down. I know you're trying to be a hero, and we both know how stressed your dad is. But at some point, you're gonna have to trust him in doing his job.
And what if I don't want to?
If it means so much to you, go. Stabler boys aren't meant to be cooped up at home. But Kevin, so help me, if you get hurt, I won't let you out of my sight for the next 10 years.
What?
You heard me. Go have your night. I won't tell your dad. But don't let him catch you either. And don't get hurt. I mean it.
Sweet! Thank you so much, Mom. I'll be careful, promise.
You better be. And don't forget your jacket. It's gonna get cold.
Okay.
What am I gonna do with him?
All clear?
What?
All clear?
All clear.
Wait, are you sure that he's gone?
Positive. You really think Donnie would give up the opportunity to cover the Halloween festival? All those people and all that booze. The town busybodies will be free with their gossiping tonight. Now, if you'll allow me.
You grew up here. You should know no one locks their doors. Ugh, this place is a mess. How does he find anything in here?
You'd be surprised. Lots of messy people are secretly very organized, just in their own special way.
Dude, we've all seen your room. There's nothing organized or special about your disgusting mess.
Stay sharp, you two. I don't want to end up getting caught in here.
Oh, now you're worried about getting caught.
I think I just found his diary.
Wait, huh? Let me see that.
Finding anything juicy? Secret affairs?
No, it's just a daily planner. Here, October 25th, 1976. There's nothing.
Wait, it says something the day before, though. Look, Los Angeles, 6 a.m.?
So he wasn't even here on the day in question? Well, that's a bust.
Great. I can't believe I let you guys drag me here for nothing.
What a waste of time. We're never gonna catch a break without any other leads.
Hey, don't worry. We'll find something. But we should really get out of here before...
Oh, crap!
See, this is what I was talking about.
Hide me, there's no way in hell my dad's gonna let me get away with this.
We're all about to get arrested right now. Okay, quick, Mac, get behind the desk. All right, Kevin, go over there by the bookshelf, and I'll go behind Mac, and...
Hands where I can see him, now.
Nice going, Mac.
What? Mac? Roxanne? And Kevin, of course. Bill, tell Mrs. Ambrose it's a false alarm.
Sure thing, boss. And about that other thing?
Yeah, might as well check it out. Looks like a slow night anyways. Call in anything suspicious and don't go in guns blazing like you normally do, okay? Everyone's working shifts at the festival and backup will be slow in coming.
Since when do I need backup around these parts? It's probably just Mervin's imaginary raccoons anyway.
Roxanne, Mac, go wait in the car. We're going to have a little talk about something called home invasion and burglary. And don't think I won't also be telling your parents about this.
Sorry, Mr. Stabler.
Not so fast, son. I think we'll have a private chat right now. Really, Kevin? What has gotten into you? Breaking and entering? You know that's a 4th-degree felony. I should arrest you three right now.
It's illegal trespass at best. We had no intent to commit a crime. A misdemeanor and nothing to worry about since I'm a minor.
Don't quote policies at me, boy. I know how to do my job.
Your job? Huh, your job. Shouldn't you be arresting the bastard who took Jackie?
Oh, so you're a psychic now, huh? What bastard? Arrest who? Jackie's missing, but there's no evidence.
Foul play, I know. It's a wonder the Millers haven't called in a lawyer to sue you for police misconduct.
Excuse me? You watch your tongue, boy. And I'd think long and hard about the next words that come out of my mouth if I were you. When we get home, you are grounded. Let's go.
Don't you even want to know why we broke in? I thought we had a solid lead here. I thought we were gonna catch him, Dad. I'm trying to help.
Take your help somewhere else.
Good evening, Whiskey Springs. This is Donnie Eckler, coming to you with breaking news regarding the disappearance of Jackie Miller. Last night, the body of a badly beaten female was found in a shallow grave 15 miles outside of town, and dental records proved our worst fear. A closed casket funeral will be held later in the week for the immediate family only, but there will be an open reception at the Miller House after the service.
Are we closing up already, Sean? It's barely even 7.
Well, you know how it is nowadays. Ain't nobody coming in after sundown.
I guess you're right. I'll go take out the trash then. Come on now, Deb. The garbage bin isn't that far. There's nothing to be afraid of. It sure is dark back here, though. I thought I told Sean to fix that light bulb a week. What in the... Who's over there? Show yourself. I know you're out there. I won't let any no-good murderer take me here. Oh. Just some stray. That was stupid, Deb. Stupid. How could you be afraid of some bumps in the night? Damn son of a making people in this town scared of their own shadows. I don't get it. Whatever. Ugh, let's just get inside now.
Tex, hun, can you pass the salt? Babe,
Oh, right.
how was work?
It was fine.
Any new suspects? Leads? That poor girl's parents.
I don't think work is a good dinner topic, especially now, Lucille.
Right. How about you, Kevin? How are your applications going? I saw a packet from Las Cruces in the mail yesterday. Was that from New Mexico State? You have that 0-period college prep class, don't you? Well, since no one cared to ask about my day, I was heading down to the general store, and Mrs. Davis was out with her daughter and the rest of the Girl Scout troop, and they were selling those off-brand Chinese cookies, which I thought was a little fishy, because 1, cookie selling season isn't until January, and 2, they were called Girl Scoot. But I bought a box out of sympathy. I'm probably going to send it off to Aunt Jessie unless you two want any. I can tell when you guys are mad. It's like sitting between 2 brick walls. You two are exactly alike.
I am not like him. Who would want to be like him?
Kevin Anthony Stabler, you apologize to your father right now.
No. Let him explain himself, Luce. Well, Kevin? What's so wrong about me?
I don't know, Dad. Maybe because you're a lazy ass who doesn't
Now,
even
I
know
already told you, it's not your...
Stop it, both of you! I'd rather you say nothing at all if all you're going to do is argue. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. Tex, it's for you.
Hello? I see. Yes, I'll be right in.
Is something wrong? Where are you going?
The station. There's been another murder. They've just found the body.
This is Donnie Eckler, coming to you with great and alarming news. Officer Billy Carpenter's body was discovered by late-night joggers in the bluffs behind the public library. Authorities have been keeping a tight lid on the case, but it's not a stretch of the imagination to assume that this killing is somehow connected to the death of Jackie Miller. Is this the work of a serial killer? Is anyone in Whiskey Springs safe? What is our beloved Sheriff Tex Stabler doing? What can you do in these desperate times?
This probably isn't a great idea.
Why do you say that? The Stablers love us.
That's not what I mean. Mr. Stabler, he hasn't been the same since Billy was murdered, and Kevin's still in trouble from when we broke into Donnie's house. I don't know, but this is just stupid.
Well, I want to hang out with Kevin, and being grounded means he can't come to us, so that just means we go to him.
I think you're missing the point of the whole being grounded thing.
Kids. Hey, what can I do for you?
Oh, well, we were hoping to come in and talk to Kevin.
Not planning to break into any more homes?
Oh, definitely not, sir.
Good. Because if you are, I won't be letting you off with just a warning again. Well, knowing you Abbotts, you won't take no for an answer. You might as well come in then. But no leaving the premises. Kevin's still grounded. Kevin! Company.
Thanks,
Mr. Stabler.
God, I'm sick of him. Whatever. Why are you guys here anyways? Have you heard anything new? Has anyone said anything about a connection between Billy and Jackie? I need more clues, more evidence, more...
Kev, would you stop obsessing for just 1 minute? You've been avoiding us at school, and I, for one, do not like being ignored. Also, this pipsqueak over here keeps whining about missing you. So how about trying to be a decent human being and asking us how we are, or telling us how you've been the past couple of days? You know, like friends do.
I've got no time for that. Billy's dead. I gotta find this guy before he does anything else.
Okay, Mac, I told you this was a bad idea.
Kevin?
Mac! Don't bail on me now, buddy. Come on. You want to find this guy as much as I do, right? Remember Scooby-Doo?
Well, yeah. I didn't tell Roxanne about this, but I did go off on my own the other night.
You what? Mac, there's a killer on the loose.
Well, I'm still alive, aren't I? Anyways, check this out. I was walking around and getting some good shots of the trees and everything, and I heard rattling coming from behind the laundromat. So I was like, ooh, I should check that out. So I went around and checked out the place with my swanky new camera. And I found some raccoons. But I also found this.
This is Jackie's baseball cap.
Is that a badge?
That's not any badge. It looks just like Billy's. See, look, it has the county station number and everything.
That's not the weirdest thing, though. I went back to check the next morning, and everything was gone.
Mac, this is serious. You better not sneak out anymore.
Whoever had this stuff in the first place has to be the murderer. Or at least someone directly involved with the murderer. Huh. He must have been trying to get rid of the evidence. Why else would it disappear like that? You said you found this all by the laundromat, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's our next step to check out the place. If we can, let's probably just talk to Martin and see what he knows. We can go and...
Kevin, don't you think this is getting too dangerous? One of us might end up getting hurt, or worse. We should just think this through and give it a few days before we act again.
A few days? Roxanne, we can't wait.
Okay, the last time we followed your suggestion, we almost got arrested.
But what?
No buts. We need to take a break.
Look, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't my duty. Someone has to put an end to this if the cops won't.
A few days is all I'm asking, okay? And then, if you promise that we're only going to talk, and if we do it during the daylight this time, then I'll go.
And if Roxy's coming, then I am too.
Hey, sweetie. You're home early today. You must have been warm and cozy in here. I'm jealous.
It is cold outside.
Cold night, warm house, no Kevin. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Not now, Luce.
Tex, I know Billy's death is difficult for you, but you know I'm here to support you. Just talk to me.
Billy accepted the risk when she decided to investigate alone. If you want to help, there's a family in the neighborhood that's missing a mother and a wife. Go comfort them. Just leave me alone.
I know you like handling things on your own, Tex. And God knows I've put up with it all these years because I knew going into this that you'd be more married to your job than you are to me. But right now, you're being an asshole. Billy was a friend to this entire family. You're not the only one who's grieving. You're shutting me out, Tex, and I'm your wife. It's supposed to be in sickness and in health till death do us part.
I don't need your help.
What?
I don't need your help. Or your pity. I don't need you.
Lucille? You dropped your quarters.
Yeah, I can see that. Sorry for all the noise.
Your machine's still on the fritz then?
Well, calling the maintenance guy was the last thing on my mind. It's been kind of crazy around here, you know?
It's still kind of late to be doing some laundry, don't you think?
Look, I appreciate the concern, Martin, but I can take care of myself just fine, thank you.
Sure as hell don't look like it.
Listen, Martin, I'm not in the mood for small talk, alright? So if you could please just go back to whatever it is you were doing, that would be great.
Guess I'll see you around then.
Hey there. What are you doing here so late? It's quite cold at this time of night. Would you like some tea? It'll warm you right up, I promise.
No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. I'm not really in the mood for anything right now.
It really is no trouble. I have a kettle going already.
Yeah, sure.
My, would you look at that? Perfect timing. Follow me for a perfect cup of Earl Grey.
I think I'll just wait here. I haven't finished putting my clothes in the washer.
No worries.
The Shadow Slasher strikes again! Good evening, Whiskey Springs. This is Donnie Eklund reporting to you live. And yes, it is official. There is a serial killer on the loose, and he has claimed his third victim. The body of 42-year-old Lucille Stabler, wife of Sheriff Tex Stabler, was discovered, bludgeoned, beaten, and buried in a shallow grave on the outskirts of Whiskey Springs. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Stabler family in these tragic times. In other news, the WSPD has mandated an 8 p.m. curfew for all citizens until the murderer is apprehended. Once again, if you have any information, please notify the authorities immediately. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Donnie Eklund, Whiskey Springs.